Antonio, it looks like a very good start of Tirreno Adriatico for you. What do you make of it?
Yeah, the start was really good with the time trial, and I finished fourth, just 1 second for the podium. And yeah, now I'm there also at around 9-10 seconds from Ayuso, and yeah, we will see in the hardest stages.
What's the goal?
The goal for sure is the podium. Try to achieve the podium.
Is today a stage for GC or not?
I don't know. Can be, but depends also a lot from the weather.
Is Ayuso the main rival?
Yeah, I think yes. For me, it's Ayuso.
Mark, what's your goal in this Tirreno Adriatico?
When first I go day by day, I have to see how the legs are. For me, it's important to have a good feeling. And then, I don't know, when I'm still there in GC, I will try the last day. But I really have to see day by day how I feel.
What was the feeling in the first two stages?
I mean, TT was quite good for me, for my performance. And then yesterday was a quite easy day. And today, I think it's the first day we really see how the legs are.
And a good stage for you to win?
It depends how they race. For sure, it will be very long, very cold. And then it's difficult to see how the legs react. But the last climb is hard. But depends, yeah, what other guys do. If it's going to be very hard, I think a small bunch arrive, and then maybe it's a good opportunity for me. But it's hard to predict what's happened today.
Is it particularly hard because Mathieu van der Poel has announced that this is his goal today?
I didn't actually hear this, but his goal. But for sure, when he's on the start, we see that the first race, he's in super good shape. It's very hard to beat him on this parkour.
Well, and yesterday you went for time bonus. Is that important?
Yeah, I mean, every second counts, and at the end, I hope the race is not decided by 1 second. But if it is, then it might play in my favor.
Do you think the race can be decided today?
I mean, I think you cannot win the race, but you can lose it today, and it's going to be a very, very hard day. It's starting already to rain, and I think it's going to be cold, and yeah, it's super long, and I think on the downhills of these climbs, it's going to be quite cold, so it's going to be a very, very tough day.
Do you like it when it's long?
I mean, I would prefer if it was sun, and I'll enjoy it quite a bit more. But yeah, as I say, I started off well prepared with a lot of clothes, and I hope, I can pass the day.
And ready to fight for the stage win?
I don't know exactly how the finish will be. I'm a bit, I don't know if we're going to arrive a group of 100 or 50 or 10. I think it's going to all depend on the temperature, on how much it rained, and then whoever wants to put the pace on the final climb.
Derek, you came to Tirreno Adriatico with great form. What are your hopes for this race?
Yeah, I mean, I think just to finish as high up on the GC as possible. I think it's all about the process of learning GC, riding as a team for that with eyes on the Giro.
Is it an important stage today?
For sure. I mean, besides the weather, which doesn't look so nice, it's long. It's a really interesting finish. Some people think it'll be a sprint. Some people think it'll be a little more decisive. It's hard to tell. So those are always important stages.
How important is it to race in Italy, a stage race ahead of the Giro?
Yeah, I love it here. Yeah, it's nice I know we do a lot of the same roads, and just to get a feel for racing in Italy, it's a really nice way to start the season. Thanks.
Top 10 in Strade Bianche, was that expected? And what does it say about what you can do at Tirreno Adriatico?
Yeah, was expected, was the goal. Even I expected a bit more, to be honest. But yeah, we arrived in a really good shape, like on Strade and also here in Tirreno for sure. And we try to give out the best.
Your first time racing Tirreno Adriatico. What do you know about this race? What are the hopes for yourself and for Jai Hindley, your teammate who was top 3 last year?
Yeah, for sure we have one of the biggest favorites like Jay. We try to bring him in the best possible position in GC for sure. And for my personal goals, I will try to give a shot at some stages.
Today?
Can be. Yeah.
Do we understand that you were sick of training and hungry for racing?
Not sick of training, but I was ready to race. So I'm happy to race again.
Is it today, the first day, that you can race properly, which is race for the win?
Yeah, I think so. It looks quite a hard stage, but should be able to go to the finish line with the group. But we will see how the race develops.
How important is it for you to do such a long stage today ahead of Milano-Sanremo?
We can also do long trainings, of course, but it's I think there's quite some longer stages this Tirreno, so it's a good preparation for sure.